Welcome to another episode of This is KC Sports. Uh, uh, uh. Where do we go from here? I don't even know. I don't even know how to start the show right now. I'm all over the place. I stayed up probably a little too late last night. I couldn't sleep. I was jacked up. I don't know where we go from here. I don't know. I don't know what I do from here. I feel like I won the Powerball last night. Okay. I just don't. I don't know. What do I say to you all out there right now? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of This is KC Sports. I am your man Bishop. You're listening to me live and direct on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing out there? Woo! Jim B is on the IE Sports chat side. Taryn Rodriguez is on the IE Sports chat line. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the show. Thank you for the congratulations on the win. We did it again. I believe this is the sixth straight AFC Championship appearances by Andy Reid in the Kansas City Chiefs. Ooh. Can someone do me a favor out there? IE Sports Radio family, can y'all please do me a favor and check on our extended family, the Buffalo Huddle, Patty Backs. Can y'all please check on her and make sure that she's all right out there? Because I know that was a rough game for her to watch. But we did it again, and I told her, yeah. Hold up. He was right. Got to get in villain mode, baby. That's what we in right now here in Kansas City. We are in villain mode. Where my man Mikey Two Guns at real quick? I got a question for him. Is this what it feels like to be the villains of the NFL? Because I swear we feeling like the Patriots right now. We feeling like that old thing that y'all trying to get back up there at Foxborough with Belichick and Brady. You know, that's how we feeling, man. That's how we feeling. My man Taryn Rodriguez says, as long as the Chiefs have Mahomes, they're never out of it. The Chiefs never say die. What a win yesterday. Never, man. Never. They don't understand. I don't know. Look, Josh Allen is a pretty okay quarterback. I'm not gonna say he's the best. He's up there in the top 5 for sure. He has to be, right? Because he wins, you know. But there's new talent, new fresh talent emerging every year in the NFL. You have C.J. Stroud. The stage was just a little too bright for him, a little too big for him up there in Buffalo. And you got Jordan Love, who's been around for a little bit, but he's just now becoming the full-time starter of the Packers. And the stage got a little too big for him as well. And, you know, out there against the 49ers. But what I'm saying is that there's new talent emerging, and here we are getting ready to wrap up the NFL season in a few weeks, and next season you got to get ready to look at people like Bo Nix from Oregon, Caleb Williams, I believe even my man Daniels, it's Daniels from LSU. You got new talent coming. Fresh new talent, and they watch the NFL just like all of us fans do. And so, with that being said, is how long will Allen be a top 5 QB if he's a top 5 QB in some of y'all books? How long will he be? Him and Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Mahomes and now, I think Mahomes is pretty much solidified. We don't have to worry about him. He's done his job since he's been here. 6 straight AFC title championship game appearances. Uh, like what else can he do? What else can he do? The new narrative was he can't win on the road. It's not that he, and that's where a lot of them messed up. It's not that he can't win on the road. The issue is he hasn't had to prove that he can win on the road. And well, ladies and gentlemen,
He was right. He was right.
he done it. It's been done. Now what we do? Now what does he have to do? So if Mahomes now roll into Baltimore and we take that L, is the new narrative now that Lamar Jackson is the king? Mahomes ain't nothing? He's a fraud? Is that what the new narrative gonna be? Because I got a feeling it is. I got a feeling it is. I got a feeling. No matter, just in the famous words, if any of y'all sing um, Barry Sanders, A Football Story, when they were comparing Emmitt Smith and Barry Sanders towards the end of the episode, Emmitt Smith said, his words, it's never enough. No matter what you do, it's never enough. And that's fine with us. We know what we got. We know the talent we got on this team. We know what this team can do. But for y'all out there, for some reason, Mahomes can never do enough to gain y'all respect. And I don't get it. I don't get it. He can't win on the road. He wins on the road. He can't win without Tyreek Hill. He wins without Tyreek Hill. So what's the, so my thing is, does Andy Reid have to leave now in order for and a new head coach come in and Mahomes win again? And because now I think now this, well, he got Andy Reid. F that. Look here. If Mahomes would have got drafted to the Chicago Bears when they had Matt Nagy as head coach, I think no. Scratch that. I know Mahomes will still be the same Mahomes. You can't change a person's athleticism based off their atmosphere. Okay? Y'all seem to forget. During that time when Mahomes came into the league, Chicago was the team. Y'all must have forgot. They had weapons. They had big dog Allen Robinson, Tariq Cohen, David Montgomery. They had a crazy defense. Y'all forgot. So if Mahomes was there with those offensive weapons, Robinson, Cohen, Montgomery, and whoever else, you mean to tell me that man wouldn't have won with them? Shit. Okay. All right. Play dumb if you want to. Play dumb if you want to. I told you, Patty. Hey, it was, first off, shout out to Patty Bags. Shout out to my man Larry B. We had a hell of a time on 3 and Out, man. That was like Larry B and them, they do the show all the time, especially around this time of the season, and you know, we get the head to head trash talking, but I gotta be honest, that was probably one of the best episodes I've done against an opponent in the trash talking. Miss Patty Backs had a poem for me. All right, I was not expecting a poem, and she dropped some bars on me, y'all. It was crazy, man. She dropped bars on me, y'all. Almost made me jump through a table, all right? Almost, but I'm going to tell you something. It didn't work. It didn't work. That poem didn't land. It was far right, just like that field goal was. That's all I'm saying. School is in session, ladies and gentlemen. And Mahomes just basically gave Josh Allen the biggest lesson ever. But no, it was a great game all in all. I really enjoyed the game. I never had any doubt. We're gonna switch up real quick here. I am happy to hear. So the Kansas City Royals and the Chiefs joined each other in trying to get the sales tax, um, extended. 3/8 cent sales tax for another 40 years. It's been in this sales tax has been going on for quite some time. I think almost 40 years now. They want to extend it for another 40 years. Um, and for a minute there, it seems like um, the county executive Frank White Jr. he he basically vetoed and was trying to get it um, not on the ballot for voting. Okay, so he's like, no, we ain't doing that, and the citizens is like, Jackson County is like, hey, let us vote. Let us pick and choose what the hell we're going to do and what we're not going to do. Frank White's like, no, I'm going to veto this. No, y'all ain't going to get a choice to do nothing. Pretty much like the government that we have, right? so, um, so now I guess you have um, people, you got certain legislators that's like basically walking back and like, hey, look, we're gonna override Frank White Jr.'s veto. Y'all gonna get a chance to vote on this thing, and I feel like that's how it should be. Just make everything clear, make it plain, let the people read or whatever and study up on what they need to know about this extension of this 3/8 cent sales tax, and let us vote on it. I mean, you acting like we're idiots and that we can't read or anything. So I'm glad that they're gonna override his veto, and we're gonna get the vote on it. I'm happy about that. That's what's up. Big up to those legislators, man. Ladies and gentlemen, as I was rambling about that, the man, the myth, the legend stepped into the building, screaming out, "How about those Chiefs?" Ladies and gentlemen, Larry B. Larry B. How about those Chiefs? Larry? Did you check on Patty, man? Is she good? You know, I know that poem and all that stuff. She came prepared. I told her that look. She had the Josh Allen cutout face, and he looked concerned on that cutout. I told her. I said, look at his face. He's concerned. He's concerned. Um, Same way. Let me say something real quick to Bill's Mafia. The same way I agree with Miss Patty Backs um, about the unsportsmanlike conduct by Mahomes the first time that the Chiefs and the Bills played earlier in the season. You know, Mahomes was pissed with the officiating or whatever, and instead of saying "good game" to Josh Allen, he complained to Josh Allen, and that was a bullshit call. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And I sat there and we both agreed I didn't like that. That's not how I get down. Look, man, good game. You got me this time. And that's how we gonna keep it, bro. I'll see you ass later. But Bill's Mafia, and I complimented her on Bill's Mafia because some of y'all are some stand up people. I know there's trash in every fan base, and some of y'all are pretty stand upish, man. But the throwing the snowballs at players, bro, was pretty freaking disgusting, dude. And it honestly, y'all ass it should have been hit with a 15-yard penalty, man. It should have skipped past the warning. Y'all shouldn't have got no warning because they didn't even give y'all a warning. They just kept letting shit happen, and it was pretty freaking gross, bro. Y'all, you grow up, man. If you feel that way about your team getting their ass whooped, don't be mad, be better. and keep it pushing. All right, it should have been good game, Chiefs. Boo, Chiefs. Y'all suck, Chiefs, and left it at that. But to throw snowballs at people is pretty jacked up, bro. Simple as that, man. But that's all. I just wanted to say that part. But yeah, Larry B, man. Hey, I tried to tell her, man. I tried to tell her it was gonna happen. Her sidekick. She had Josh Allen sitting in the living room with her. That was pretty cool. But he looked concerned. I don't know if he ate some bad food or something, but the look on his face looked like something wasn't right. Alright? So that's what's up. I'm happy we got the dub. On to the Ravens, who is clicking on all cylinders. I'm not afraid, but man, I am going to give them their props. That team, they got the hot hand right now. They got a hot hand right now. That's going to be a hell of a matchup because we have to go into yet another hostile environment with a team with the hot hand. You know what I'm saying? They rolled the number one seed out. All right? So you the number one seed. You at home. You whooping everybody's ass. Momentum is definitely on your side, Baltimore. I just hope that the injuries are minimum. It ain't no BS going on. And we get a hell of a classic game. Some overtime action. Something. All right? I can't wait. That game is going to be freaking fantastic. I hope so. Right. So, man, we're going to pause real quick. Take a quick break. We're going to come back. I'm going to see if I can. I gotta give Patty her poem back, man. I gotta find something. I didn't put the time, man. I'm underprepared, but I'm gonna see if we can do something, man. Y'all stick around. Y'all rocking with your boy Bishop on This Is KC Sports on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Hold tight, man. We'll be right back. For real though.
Hey there, sports fans. Are you looking for a sports show that maybe isn't 100% about sports?
Then you might want to check out the Sports Couple Perspectives right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Most sports shows cover only scores and stats, and while we're not opposed to that, we dig a little deeper into sports issues and some of the hottest topics in athletics.
In addition to sports, we take a journey through my neck of the woods, pulp culture, with movie reviews of both sports and non-sports films.
Speaking of pop culture, make sure to participate in our game nights, where we quiz each other on our specialties, and you, the listeners, can win IE Sports Radio apparel.
We always have a great time learning more about each other's worlds, one show at a time.
So join us each week on the Sports Couple Perspectives, right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Hey sports fans, do you like wine? Well, we've got the show for you. This is Let's Wine About Sports, a show where we talk about wine and sports simultaneously. From the classic Cabernet Sauvignon all the way down to the grapes that you've never even heard of before. Oh yeah, we cover it all. And we'll talk about a little bit of sports as well. Football, hockey, collegiate, women's sports, it doesn't matter. We're going to talk about it all, and we're going to whine about it all. So join me Monday at 8 p.m. on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
What's good, everyone? It's Drewski, the host of Heart of Texas Sports on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. On this station, we cover everything in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas area. From we cover the Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas Stars, Dallas Mavericks, Dallas Wings, Texas Rangers, TCU, SMU, we cover it all right here every Wednesdays from 9 to 10 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you stay live with me on the Heart of Texas Sports on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
You're listening to This is KC Sports with Bishop on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Is that louder?
That's right. You are listening to This is KC Sports. And I am your guy, Bishop, man. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in, sticking around. Ralph is in the IE Sports chat side. Yeah. What's going on? Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate it. Cheese. I have to make that drop. We're getting it in today, baby. Yeah. It's a Chiefs victory Monday, man. Feeling good right now. Go out there and do some cartwheels or something in the ice. So, before the break, I was just rambling on about some things, man. About the sales tax and stuff for the stadiums and all that stuff, the extension on it. It seems like the voters would definitely get a chance, the opportunity to vote instead of being told what is and what isn't. As if we're not all adults here, so that's gonna be cool. They're gonna override that veto and put it on the ballot and give us a chance to vote on it, and I'm cool with that. It's a funny thing what money can do and what money can buy, but whatever. Give me a chance and opportunity to use my own brain on certain things. That's all I'm saying. So, but yeah, we live another week. My Chiefs, another week. We advances. I'm in shock. I'm at a loss for words because, as y'all know, our receiving core has not been the best. We have not put up many points this season. I believe we still was leading the NFL with drops. Everybody's hands was just not working. The offense was lining up off sides. They wasn't lining up correctly. Routes was being ran incorrectly. Mahomes had his fair share of overthrows and underthrows and not seeing people. It's just the offense has just been less than desirable for what we know is true here in Kansas City. Okay? So but yet for Mahomes with all the receivers dropping passes, right? Isn't it crazy Mahomes still has like 4,000 yards? Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. That's crazy. And the fact that he's staring down the barrel at another AFC Championship, invitational. We call it the Arrowhead Invitation, but this year it's not going to be here, unfortunately. I wish it was. But the fact that he's getting ready to appear in his 6th AFC Championship appearances as a starter, it's crazy. 6 seasons straight, man. Like, is that normal? Is that normal? Can anybody answer that? Is that that's not normal, especially with this receiving core today that we have. Like, should we be here? It feel like we shouldn't be here, but I think we deserve to be here. Is that right? A lot of people feel like Buffalo deserved this, but like someone said, you don't deserve shit until you actually get it, right? You don't deserve a Super Bowl until you hoisting the trophy. That's when you deserved it. All right, so. It's just, I don't know. Nick Wright is cooking with those banners on first things first. Man, like it's today is just it's weird. It's weird. That's all I can say, man. It's weird. Shout out to Nick Wright, bro. For real, man. That guy's. My man cooking with the banners, bro. Cooking. In the kitchen with the whip, with the wrist action. MVP versus MVP for a trip to the bowl. Ralph, already know, man. Like, I feel like, honestly, we all feel like the NFL can be scripted at times, correct? I mean, that's correct, right? And if Buffalo was supposed to win, I feel like the Chiefs is about to get fined. Andy Reid, Hunt, the Hunt family, Mahomes about to get fined for not following the script. That's a great place to be in, bro. That's a great position to be. I feel like there's some fines about to roll out, bro. Like, but correct me if I'm wrong. Everybody that's listening, correct me if I'm wrong. If all who's been following these playoff games, I've been trying to watch all of them. Some of them I couldn't get to. I watched maybe a little bit here and there. But I've noticed that Rob said facts on that my guy, scripted for sure. I noticed that usually the commissioner is at some of these games, especially during this time of the season. Has anyone seen Roger? I ain't seen him, man. I don't think he's been at none of the games. So I'd like to know what's going on with that, because he's usually in the damn house at something. So I haven't seen Goodell, man. Where is he? Where is he? What's going on here behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to have to uncover it. We're going to have to get our Scooby-Doo mystery van on, bro, because I ain't seen my guy. I haven't. What is he, preparing for something? But yeah, anywho. Man. Did y'all want San Francisco to advance to the NFC Championship game, or did you want Green Bay? I got to be honest, I wanted Green Bay. I wanted it for Jordan Love. I wanted it for Green Bay, period. Because we seen, and I know this is kind of hypocrisy, I guess. Like, I'm being a hypocrite. We've seen San Francisco, in recent years, go to the Super Bowl and all that stuff. we haven't seen Green Bay in a minute. We haven't seen hell Lions in forever. So okay, so Ralph said he was at Buffalo and Pittsburgh, and he was in Detroit yesterday. Okay, because I'm like, I haven't seen. Normally the camera's all over him, and I'm like, shit, I ain't seen God. Is he okay? MIA, but okay, cool, that's good. I kind of wanted Green Bay to win. I wanted Green Bay to win. I couldn't care less between Tampa Bay and Detroit, but if I had to pick, I wanted Detroit because I was definitely I've been a Chiefs fan all my life since I was little, but I was a Barry Sanders fan. He was one of my idols. He's one of the reasons I played a little football. It's because him and Chris Carter. Them two, they were my favorite players for real. And then, you had your Deion Sanders and all that stuff who was, doing his little shuffle into Deion, man, prime time, Coach Prime, whatever you want to call him. But Barry Sanders was definitely my favorite player in the entire NFL. I had a few, but he was my top one. If I had to pick, I would say Barry Sanders. Oh, man, if I had to put them in order, definitely be Barry Sanders number one. Chris Carter was definitely one of my idols, bro. Like, I wanted to be a tight end and shit and receiver. I just, that's it, because of him. Those sideline catches was crazy. I would probably have to put him at number two because I can't fake it. He definitely one of the reasons why I wanted to play. Between him, Barry Sanders, and him with those crazy sideline catches. Number three, I would have to go with Troy Polamalu, Pittsburgh. Troy Polamalu. Dude was lights out insane, bro. Lights out, man. I didn't care for Emmitt Smith because of the whole, Barry Sanders just like F that record. Because Barry Sanders probably would have put that record out there. Nobody would have got it had he kept going, bro. So, yeah, I don't. But, okay, there you go, Ralph. Hey, bro, I hope y'all take care of business. Shout out to Detroit, baby. He said he got his Barry Sanders jersey being dry clean as we speak. Lions War next week to the bowl. I think y'all can pull it off, bro. I think y'all can pull it off, man. That's Ratbirds. Baltimore is some Ratbirds. Troy's your favorite Steeler ever? Okay, man, dude. I'm telling you, man. But, yeah, I hope so, man. I hope Detroit go all the way, man, for real. Because if we sit here and say, oh, Buffalo deserved to go, blah, 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 hell no. If any team in the NFL deserved to go to the Super Bowl, it's Detroit, bro. Okay? Buffalo, y'all had y'all chances. Y'all blew them. All of them. Okay? You had it. You stink. Detroit definitely deserved to go. Detroit, I want to see y'all take down San Francisco. I would love to see a Chiefs versus Detroit Super Bowl. That would be dope. That would be dope, man. And the reason it would be so dope is because I want to whoop y'all ass because that week one was a fluke. I want to tear y'all apart. I respect the fans. I respect the team because and y'all know I respect Barry Sanders. That's my guy, number one. But that week one win was a fluke. And boy, you better believe if it's a Chiefs versus Detroit Super Bowl, y'all got week one Mahomes, but y'all ain't got playoff Super Bowl Mahomes. Y'all ain't got that guy who ask Josh Allen who he is. Hey, Y'all ask Josh Allen who that is. We're going to take a quick break real quick, man. We're going to come back, talk some more about this crazy playoff run, this crazy playoff, wild card playoff, divisional round, into the championship games, man. It's around week 1. hey, y'all got Detroit got week 1 Mahomes coming off of a Super Bowl win, who probably felt invincible. Our receivers felt invincible, and then found out that they can't catch. I don't know what happened between the Super Bowl parade, the Super Bowl ring ceremony into week 1. I don't know what they did with their hands. They left them at the parade somewhere. I don't know what happened, but yeah. And then you had Chris Jones up in the damn stands, just up there chilling with his agents. That was an awkward ass week 1, man. But I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I would love for a week 1 rematch between Detroit and Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Jesus, that would be. And if y'all win, if it happens and y'all win over us, man, hats off, man. Y'all deserve that shit. I don't care, bro. I wouldn't even be upset, man. I wouldn't be upset. So y'all hold on, man. Stick around. We're gonna take a real quick break. We're gonna come back, and we're gonna wrap up things and get ready, dude. It's just gonna be this week, man. It's a lot of teams are mad. We're gonna talk a little bit about some of these fan bases, dude, because I swear, man, some of them are just too strange. Like it almost make you want to just rip your eyes out when you read some of the crap that they post on Twitter, man. Like, it's so weird. But y'all rocking with me, Bishop. This is KC Sports, IE Sports Radio. Stick around. We'll be right back. For real.
Well, what is up, Carolina Nation? This is John Felipe of the Carolina Cast, of course, the podcast of, by, and for the Carolinas, right here on IE Sports, your direct feed for all that is sports. And I'm reminding you to tune in Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern for the latest in Carolina sports, whether it's the Panthers that keep on pounding, the fly natures of the Hornets, the storming Hurricanes, the battle of the Blues with Duke and UNC, the fight of the Clemson Tigers, or the amazing atmosphere of any Carolina college. I'm talking App State, I'm talking ECU. I've got you covered. Once again, tune in for the Carolina Cast with me, John Felipe, Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Sports fans, do you like teams that are tough, cities that are tougher, and fan bases that are passionate about their teams? How about teams that are historic and stadiums that are iconic? Then you belong in Chicago, and you need to check out Chi-Town Weekly. Join me, Adam Kernan, every week as we keep up with all things Chicago sports. Bears, Bulls, Blackhawks, Cubs, White Sox. We'll cover them all, plus more. The Windy City is always buzzing, and we'll keep you up on all the big games and major stories. So tune in to Chi-Town Weekly every week right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
What's going on, football fans? This is me, your boy Larry B, inviting you to join myself, Colin Reynolds, Mike Pat, and John Felipe for one of the most electrifying football shows you have ever heard. 3 and Out, right here at IE Sports Radio. Recap of the week before, a preview of what's to come, and of course, 3 hardcore head-to-head prime-time face-offs each week. You don't want to miss it.
Everybody, this is Taryn Rodriguez. Are you a fan of volleyball? Are you a fan of Thunder Spikes? Then I have the show for you, Set Point, where I cover NCAA men's and women's volleyball, high school boys and girls volleyball, beach volleyball, and even professional volleyball. Catch the action every week here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Welcome back, everybody, to This is KC Sports with your man Bishop on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. So before the break, man, we were talking about some of these fan bases that's just awkward as hell. Like, look, man, I get it. Your team didn't make it this far. Your team stinked. They've been stinking for years. I get it, man. I get it. But why are y'all, like, just being weird on Twitter, on social media, period, man? The Raiders, they send out 50 million memes a day on Facebook talking crap about the Chiefs, which is odd because y'all haven't done shit in years. I haven't seen very many Broncos fans talking shit because they know better. But so far, the worst that I've seen is the Bengals. And y'all been doing pretty good since Joe Burrow stepped on the scene. Y'all been winning games and advancing. You know, y'all got us once in that AFC Championship game. Y'all went to the Super Bowl and got y'all tails handed to you. But y'all been doing good. Joe Burrow looks pretty decent. You know, he got top receivers around him and stuff, so he looks good. But why are y'all on Twitter talking about y'all can't wait for number 9 to come back and it's 9 time and all that crap and the disrespect to Joe Burrow is disgusting. No one's talking about you guys. I'm on there all the time. No one's talking about. The only time somebody says something to a Bengals fan is when a Bengals fan's talking crap. I've seen it. Y'all post all this, it's me and all that crap. Like, no one's talking bad about y'all fan base, Bengals. No one cares. Y'all not even in the playoffs, so why would we mention y'all? Why would anyone mention y'all? That to me is so, it makes you want to just rip your eyes out, bro, because it's gaslighting at its finest, one. Okay? They sit there and they'll talk shit about a fan base, and then when the fan base responds back, they disrespecting us. And you stop starting shit. Stop starting stuff, for real. If you don't want the blowback, stop starting things. It's okay to talk about your quarterback. I've made the comment under I think his name is Zim Who Day or whatever, Who Daddy something, whatever it is on Twitter. I made the look. It's cool to talk about your quarterback. I will talk about mine all the time too, especially during this time of season when you're not playing football anymore. It gets boring. So why not big up your quarterback? He's coming back from an injury. Let him know how much I appreciate him. It's okay to do that. No one is going to say anything to you about you bigging up your team, bro. Do it without talking stuff to other people, though. That's where y'all get. That's why y'all get so much blowback, bro. And that's probably why y'all having the kind of luck that y'all had this season, because y'all talk too much shit. Stop talking stuff. Stop. Just sit there and be cool, bro. It's okay not to like another fan base. It's okay not to like another team. But to sit there and do it, to sit there and throw those rocks and hide your hands, bro, that's a problem for me. I hate that, man. That makes me upset. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I gotta log off like these people are nuts. So, yeah, big up, dude. People know who Joe Burrow is. They seen what Joe Burrow can do with the weapons he has. So, the question is, can Joe Burrow do it without T. Higgins, without Jamar Chase, without Mixon? Can he do it with an MVS and not saying that MVS is less than anything, but can he do it with an MVS, with a Sky Moore? Can he do it with a Sky Moore? Can he do it with a bunch of rookies around him? That's the thing. That if anybody says anything, that's what they'll be saying about Joe Burrow. Yeah, he's doing great, man. He got 2 or 3 number 1 receivers around him. But can he do it with a receiver room full of rooks? Show me that. But yeah, I just think, man, Bengals fans, I thought Bills fans was the worst. A lot of people said Bills fans are the worst. And they do some weird stuff too, man. But whatever, man. They're GMB, they're very strange. They can't stand, exactly. No one likes because, and I don't know. Maybe, I said, believe me, being a Steelers fan and the Ben girls in our division, they cry all the time. Win or lose, it's an attention-getting ordeal. I just ignore them. Dude, they're so weird. They're so weird. I think I'm friends with one Bengal person on there, with one Bengal fan. I think I'm friends on Twitter. I think I'm friends with them. But the rest of them are odd. And I'm like, dude, you could talk about your team. You could talk about what, what your hope for the future is for your team, who y'all hope y'all going to draft and all that stuff and all that without talking about somebody else's team. Because you don't want that team to talk about you. That's all I'm saying. Because it's going to come, especially when y'all targeting us, the Chiefs. Chiefs can't, when y'all talking crap, we coming, right? Because we got a lot over your head, bro. Yes, okay, Joe Burrow is whatever he is against Mahomes. Don't matter. What is it, 3-1, whatever? Good. What else you got to show for it? And that's all you can do is say 3-1. And I can't wait. Don't sit there and be like, oh, yeah, next season it's Joe Burrow's on a revenge tour and all that stuff. Look here. The Bengals isn't the only team that's going to make changes for next season. It's going to be a lot of changes. I just got through telling you that there's a lot of talent coming into the NFL next season. You saw what the Browns just did in y'all division. And that was with Joe Flacco. Imagine if Deshaun Watson get his stuff together. And because the Browns, if anything, they're going to be on a revenge tour. Because there's no reason they should have went down there to Houston and got blown out like that. Got murdered. Flacco, the heat was too much for him to bear, and he started making stupid mistakes and was panicking and got over-aggressive and started throwing back-to-back pick sixes. That's what happened. So the Browns ain't going nowhere. Mike Tomlin know what time it is. He knows we need a better system. The system that they got ain't working, so they gonna try to get better. Baltimore damn sure ain't going nowhere. They definitely feeling themselves, so you think they're not gonna try to add more to that team? So just because you guys are thinking that Joe Burrow or hoping that Joe Burrow is gonna come back and be on a revenge tour, he may be, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not upset about it. I hope so. I can't wait for the Chiefs and the Bengals to face off again next season. Hopefully we get a healthy Bengals team and a healthy Chiefs team, and we have a classic game. That's what I want to see. But you better believe, Brett Veach sees what's going on with this offense. You think he ain't going to add no more weapons for Mahomes? Y'all out of your damn mind. He knows what he got to do for the defense. You think he's not going to try to adjust that? Why do you think he went and signed a safety already from the Jets? Jets practice squad safety. He's already on it. Trust me. Bengals fans, if you want to talk about something, talk about that. Talk to your team and tell them, hey, y'all need to be on the ball. When y'all knew y'all wasn't going to make it to the playoffs, I'd have been like, this is what we need to be addressing. Who cares about what other teams are doing right now? There is one Bengals fan on there, though. I'm liking this content, or they content. I don't know if it's a he, she, whatever. I'm liking their content. They're putting up, so their response to people saying that the Bengals are on the couch this season, watching the playoffs, their response is they made a picture and they got the Bengals, they had the Bengals on the couch. So every team that gets eliminated, they're adding that team to the picture. I think they got the Eagles in the bird cage. They got the Browns on a dog bed. They got the Rams on the couch, on the other end of the couch. They got some more stuff. They got the Dolphins in the fishbowl on the table. Hey, they got Pittsburgh looking through the window. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know what that's, but it's hilarious. If you're on Twitter, you gotta check it out. It is hilarious. It's hilarious. Let's see if I can find their handle on Twitter, because to me that's been the best thing that I've seen. Let's see here. Sean Moore on Twitter at WhoDayBaby. He has, hey, you gotta check it out. All right, if you're on Twitter, check out Sean Moore, SHAWN Moore, MOORE. He's at WhoDayBaby, and he got the Texans on a toy horse. He got Green Bay on it looked like a charcuterie board. he got the Titans in a kiddie pool, or not the Titans, Tampa Bay. He got Tampa Bay in the kiddie pool. He got the Dallas Star on the floor. I don't know what the hell he gonna put us in. Look, you know the Bengals hate the Chiefs. He got Buffalo he got the logo on a buffalo wing, on a chicken wing. Y'all gotta check this out, dude. This is crazy. But like I said, every time a team, I don't know what he's gonna put anywhere else. He's gonna have to make a bigger picture or something, or make something smaller, because he's running out of room. But every team that gets eliminated, he's putting them in something. Like I said, you got the Eagles and the bird cage. He got the Bengals letter B on the couch. So he ain't just picking on different teams. He's talking about every damn body that's getting eliminated. Everyone that said that hey, look, come and join us on the couch is what he said his picture is. He should make it into a shirt, bro. I'll probably snatch up one of those, man. This is wild, bro. Says we have a new friend, join the party, welcome Tampa. Put them in the kiddie pool in they little pirate ship. That's crazy, man. That's wild. It's wild. That's wild. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. And that goes for any fan base. Mine's included. Chiefs Kingdom. Look here. we can't talk about these teams and not expect them to come back at us. I know we've been riding high lately on our high horse because we have Mahomes and Andy Reid, and this team has just been nothing but great. But we got to expect the blowback. All right, I welcome it. Look, if I'm talking shit, talk shit back to me. It makes it fun. I'm not gonna threaten you. I'm not gonna come and find you. It's not that serious to me. One, I'm not getting paid to play this sport. I'm just sitting here investing my time. I'm paying to watch this sport. I'm paying with my time to watch and track this sport. That's it. But please, I welcome all the criticism, all the trash talk. It's nothing but fun banter to me. I laugh at it. I think some of y'all just real weird with it. The whole Buffalo, I don't know what's up with Buffalo Bills fans and these dildos and the cutout penis cardboard. I swear y'all weird too, man. Like what is y'all obsession with penises up there, man? Are y'all that bored in Buffalo? But that's weird, bro. That's so weird, man. Like, I don't shame anyone kink, bro. Okay, if penises is y'all thing up there at Orchard Park, hey, go ahead. Have a ball with it. All right, have two balls with y'all cut out penises. Okay, because I don't know. All right, family show, right? All right, I don't know. I get carried away sometimes, but yeah. So look here. If you're gonna trash talk respectfully. These are human. These players are human, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of them these players are human. They put their life on the line to play this sport for our entertainment. They do things. Some of them kick and miss field goals far to the right. All right. I'm sorry. Not really. But it is what it is. At the all, it's entertainment, bro. It's wrestling, WWE on steroids. Okay? That's all it is. Because these people are actually getting pretty hurt. And not saying that they don't in the WWE, but their life is literally on the line here. So, but yeah, that's all, man. I just wanted to pretty much. I hope Patty backs. Yeah, because I need answers, Ralph. I need answers. Because what is up with dude? Like they so weird, man. With the penis thing. I don't know, man. But I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Ralph, Larry B, Jim B, Terrence Rodriguez, everyone that tuned in, Paige. Man, y'all been fun today. Thank y'all so much. I can't wait to do this Monday. Hopefully after a victory up there in Baltimore, man. Hopefully I'm talking about Detroit with their victory over San Fran also, because I really don't like Kyle Shanahan, whatever his name is. So yeah. This is KC Sportsman. It's been great. Chiefs victory Monday, y'all. Let's go.